basic strikes. All right, one of the basic fundamental strike that we do is no different than boxing, which is the jab. So the jab with the blade, when you hold it in forward grip, is basically hitting with the back, the tip of the blade, to pressure points like the back of the hand. That's 1. 2, the other side. And 3, the bridge of the nose. Which is basically when we have an opponent, they have their own open triangle, and that's the hand. That's the hand, that's the bridge of the nose. So come on up here, Lewis, please. So basically your targeting is basically this. Bridge of the nose, and the end of it is the hand. He raises one hand up, right, so now the triangle changed. The other one, now it opens up. He has one hand down, see, it changed. So now that's how you target, based on this, on the triangle. So when, get on your stand, sir. Doesn't matter how he stand. This is 1 point, that's a 2nd point, this is a 3rd point. And the reason why we aim on the bridge of the nose, so that if you're not accurate, you get either one. It's still effective. Reason why you jab the hand, whatever they have on their hand, that's how you can let that go. They let go of everything. So from here, is jabbing is 1. And the key is, the word that we use is deliver, recover. It has to be like the way back in the days when people are still now probably using the towel. You snap and whip it back. And the key is delivering, recovering. Deliver, recover. So when you deliver, recover, your hand should be under your armpit, because that's one of the primary target. And we're gonna go over that when we go on the blade drills. So that's 1. 2nd is there over there. 3 is there. So the next is this. So whenever I throw something there, the reason why I throw here, anytime you use the blade, that's why a lot of our strike is always a fake. Just like in boxing, the jab doesn't always have to be what? Landing. It could be a fake. Because when I go like this, he's gonna what? He's gotta block, otherwise it goes straight in. So when he blocks, he's already on defense mode. And this allows you, when you reach, you're committed. You have no choice but to go in. So this is one of the reasons why jabbing is the key. Because so this, what's gonna happen is he's gonna give me a line. He blocks that, I have a line to work with. I have something to work with. Now I can just go and do anything I want from there. So first strike is called a jabbing, okay? So we're gonna jab to the hand, bridge of the nose. Those are your targets. So the jabbing goes like this. From this stance, when you have your blade on the right, your right leg's in the front. So the jabbing from this position is tight. When you hear 1, your hand, you extend, deliver, recover. Deliver, recover. Deliver, recover. Now, you commonly will see us with this particular style, the Pikiti Tirsha Kali, that when we jab, we uses the back of the leg to come up so you can reach. So once you go, you can pick it up. Look, when he comes in, you can change direction. I can come back, or I can go right straight in. So this is basically we lean in, and what we call waving in, waving out. So 1, 2, and 3, and back. So it could be reaching for that, reaching for this, and back. So the leg, the back leg always comes up, and the reason for that is so that when I commit, it extends. See this? If I don't lift my leg up, it doesn't extend. What's the difference on the length? 1, without extension. 2, now I'm committed. That once I go and trying to reach him, he's gonna have to what? He's gonna have to block and counter. So I'm putting him on a defense mode, and mine is always offense, counter offense, recounter offense. This is the basic striking. And then what we're gonna do, the best way to do this is to do it again 10 times. Is your basic 10 times. Your goal is to do 10 times on each side. So that means I jabbed here, I jabbed there, I jabbed there. That's 1. So how many jabs am I doing? 30. I want to speed up the process on how to jab, go all the way up to 10,000. There are some days that we've done 10,000 times at once, at one time. So we have this thing, 1,000 club, 500 club, 1,000 club, 2,500 club, 5,000 club. You can create, or 10,000 club, all in one day or one weekend. You can create that depending on this, depending on how you're trained or your training habits. So it doesn't take 10 years to do this. It's not about the years, it's about the hours you put into it. Okay, so on the jabbing, now we're gonna work on the jabbing with the group. Come on up, sir. All right. All right, so picture this as your opponent's triangle. You're aiming here, you're aiming there. How do I get there? I have to reach. So it'll be 1, it's on this side, 2, and back. So again, 1, your hand comes here. 1, 2, now to get there, I have to reach. So it teaches the person form. So this is basically almost like an arrow. You put a line here, that's a triangle, and you have this, that's where you are. So from here, from the training purpose, now look, my hand is here and tight against my body. So when I jab, this hand is here. Ready? Go jab 1, come back. So almost like handing it to him. 2, and back. 3, the same, and back. Again, 1, 2, and 3. Lift the leg up. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Back. Or if you want to go back further, I can always reach, and back. So it's really up to you and how you can make it as easy as you want it. Work your way up. So this the basics. You can just go 1, 2, and 3. Just wave in, wave back. 1, back. 2, back. 3, and back. So for starters, those of you guys have bad knees, those of you guys have bad lower back, you can still do this. You can jab here, jab there, and back. When you have a weapon, this is our equalizer. This is what's gonna help you, whether you have strength or not, once you get the concept. And that's the key. Learn the concept as opposed to learning the technique. Technique can only get you up to the technique. Concept would allow you to be able to create and think of, or also innovate. Okay, so you do this 10 times, 1 here, 1 there, and back. You want to do more, it's up to you. But the key is get to your 10,000 repetition, because the key on getting advanced technique is the way you execute your basics.